Hey guys, so today I'm here and I'm going to be talking a little bit more about 31 days of paranormal story times. Today I'm actually going to be doing a brief little video about the house I live in now. To give you guys a background, definitely check out all the other videos because why not? And because it's cool, I would really appreciate if you checked them all out because they're entertaining and maybe it will help you understand this video more. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, well, to get right into it, this was the house I grew up as a child, and we did move back in, me and my boyfriend, and we moved in with my dad. So, kind of set the scene. So, we moved back in after both the Ouija board experience and the other apartment. So we are back here now, which has been great. I'm so happy. No weird apartments, just my childhood home, which is amazing. So, to get into it and a little background, like I said, the city pretty much I live in is really, really old. It's literally one of the basic foundations of pretty much America. It's one of the first up-and-coming cities ever, so there's a lot of history here. So, a lot of history. A lot of the houses are very older. You know, the grounds just have a lot. There was a war that walked through here and they posted here, so it's just a lot around here. So, just to kind of have you guys understand. So the house I live in now, there was somebody who passed away here, which is awful, so awful. I do feel bad. The guy did pass away. He had a heart attack in the kitchen, and they found him like a few weeks later because he lived by himself, and they went to go check on him, and because they wondered where he was, and he passed away. So that is really, really awful and really sad. Makes me feel awful for the man that he was alone, but that's so awful. But to get into things that happen here, nothing really to report. Honestly, the only thing that happens, and it's always happened as far as I can remember being a little kid, is in like what you'd consider like going through the kitchen. You have to go through pretty much, it's called like a mud room, because like you can go out the back door or you can go into the bathroom. That little area there tends to get very weird, but it's like residual. It's not interactive. It's like a residual spirit energy. I say that because it's like it does the same thing on repeat. It's been doing it since I was a kid. It does it all the time, always at night and stuff. And I believe it's just that guy because this was his house. You know what I mean? He like made it up to what it was, you know. So I believe it's probably just him and he doesn't realize, and it's just pretty much his residual spirit energy that's around, because like I said, it is not interactive. It's still kind of creepy though to me. But yeah, just in night sometimes you just see like a quick black going by, or you hear steps where it sounds almost like somebody, because it creaks in the back, where if you're in the bathroom you can hear the creaking of the that kind of back room, mud room, whatever you want to call it. It sounds like somebody's walking, but nobody will be there if you open it. And sometimes it just feels a little off if you're walking through it, like almost like you're walking through something. I don't know how to make that make sense, but it just feels like a little bit off and like a shift in energy kind of. But other than that, nothing else really to report other than when I was a child and I had my aunt experience. I'm trying to be careful, I almost said her name. If you guys didn't check it out, definitely check that out. I think I called it like my first paranormal experience that I could really remember. I had that happen, but that was literally like when she passed. I think that was her way of saying goodbye. But other than that, it's just been mainly that residual energy. This house actually feels really good. I like to, since being back and getting into all the stuff that I did get into, especially after the whole Ouija board thing and all that, I do like to get some sage. I like to smudge the house. I like to move things around. I like to make sure the energy is like cleared and cleaned out. I find that to be very, very important. You know, just make sure everything's good. Try to clear it out. Clear out those negative energies, or vibes, or anything strange. It doesn't help with that residual energy, but I hope it keeps out anything else. Like, no, you may not. No pass. Do not pass go. That is my hopes. But yeah, that is pretty much the update on my house now. And P.S. buy a thing. I know a lot of people wrote on my paranormal Ouija board videos before the 31 days of Halloween. If you haven't checked them out, definitely go check them out. A lot of you guys wrote on different times that of the like sounds you guys hear. I'm not sure at all what those are, and I'm very sorry. when I made those videos, my dad was sleeping, my boyfriend was downstairs all by himself, all the animals were downstairs, so I'm not really sure, other than my one cat was up here at that point. Or was the dog up here? I don't know. I think I had one animal up here, but obviously they weren't making weird type of growling noises like that. I'm not sure what that is. I know I'm going to get asked. I have no clue. I didn't hear it until you guys pointed it out. So I really don't know. So sorry about that. I don't have no clarity to give. Hopefully it's nothing here, because I don't feel anything and it's not loud, and that's what I say, like, because I get nervous sometimes if I keep talking about that stuff, if it will bring it back to me. So I took a break from talking about the Ouija board experiences to talk about other things, to kind of remove a little bit of that energy. And I know that sounds weird, but it's important to not bring it up too much in a short period of time, because I believe it can give you energy, and that's what I believe. Like, I believe it gives it power. So I wanted to give it a break and then go back and talk about it. I'm going to be doing a Ouija board tie-up video, so definitely get ready for that. I'm going to answer some questions and fill in some spaces and all that, some timeline stuff, to kind of help you guys understand, as well as my friend, the one girl Kathleen, is going to come on here, and we're going to have a whole video about different things about that, and it's going to be really good. So get ready for that. That's going to be fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, thanks guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.